And welcome back to another exciting fish room video. So this is mostly about all the Corydoras catfish and the L number Plecos. I've got some new fish, I've got some fish that have been breeding, tons of babies, heaps of cool stuff. Let's get started with what fish are where. I really need to sort all this out. All my little tubs that I've got eggs and Corydoras fry and stuff in, they keep getting out because I haven't got proper tubs. I'm just using these cricket tubs. I have little baby fish everywhere at the moment. There's like about 4 different species of Corydoras, and I just noticed the sturbays have laid eggs. If we can focus. There you go, those are Corydoras sturbay eggs. And also the gold lasers overnight have laid again. That's all them on the glass. Don't even know where to start with all this sort of stuff. We have lots of gold lasers, tons of gold lasers in the sump. To keep going through the overflows, obviously, because I need proper little tubs that they can't get out of. I need to buy some. Once I buy some, I'll have some available on my website as well. I know, there's not enough days in my hour right now. But once that's all sorted, we do also have, see, this is an update on fish. If I can focus. I know the audio goes weird when I zoom in, but I'm only on my phone at the moment. Once I can afford a new laptop, I'll be able to use my GoPro that I got for Christmas, but currently can't use it. I know, first world problems, all that wonderful stuff. But those 2 little whiptails in there are breeding. I'm pretty sure there are eggs in there already. They're just sussing out who's who and what they're doing. But we should have, hopefully, some whiptails soon. My L201s, which are snowball plecos, there is eggs in there, happy days. He has been sitting on the eggs because the males incubate or look after the eggs for about a week or so. My water is only 26 degrees. It should be about 28 or so. They're fine. So he's sitting on those eggs for about a week. In the tank next door, the L triple freeze, his fry are almost ready to come out of the log. So that's exciting stuff. I haven't bred them for a long time. Apart from that, we've got another colony of L3 freeze up here. I've now got 2 pairs of angelfish. So green Bolivian angels, or Bulgarian, they're not Bolivian, Bolivian rams. Green Bulgarian angels. And these are supposed to be blue, but they're black. Go figure. So I thought we'll get a couple of spawns of angels while we're doing all that. My royal whiptails are about to lay eggs as well. So that's the boy on the side. That is the girl on the log. I've got their little laying area there with the water flow hitting it. So hopefully that will be a thing soon as well. But apart from that, I've got lots of super red bristlenose babies. I do have super red bristlenose available in the shop and lots of other stuff. So if you don't follow my shop on social media, it's Paul's Aquariums in Brisbane. Have a look at all that and you'll see lots of fish that are local bred and imported and all sorts of stuff. This is my private breeding thing at home that I've just been setting up. Yeah. We're pretty fish obsessed and we're going like 30 years obsessed with fish now. It's only going to get worse. Anyway, I'm going to move some of these Corydoras eggs and then we'll jump to some more fish. Oh, look, there they are spawning. Oh, I've disturbed them. Fun stuff. Let's go to more fish. And I ended up with saving more Corydoras eggs than I thought I would want to save. So those are gold lasers. Yep, more gold lasers. But when I had a look in here, these 2 little guys here, which are orange Venezuelans. Male is chasing that very skinny, mingy female around. So these are rescues. Someone just brought them into the shop a little while ago and I've just been growing them up because they didn't have any fins on them when we got them. But I've noticed right up in the corner, we have orange Venezuelan Cory eggs. Oh, wow. There is tons in the other corner as well. So I'm going to save those now. Don't ask me why, but we're saving everything. And I nearly fell off my milk crates trying to get them. But those are Corydoras eggs that are on a razor blade. Usually I get them off by finger. I'll just sort of gently roll them off the glass, but they were in a stupid corner. So we have more eggs. 10 minutes later and I have lots of Cory eggs. So I believe those are the orange Venezuelans. They do look kind of small though. So it is possible they're the pygmy CORYS that are in there with them, but I'm pretty sure they're the orange Venezuelans. Those are the gold laser eggs. I have no idea where all these are going, by the way. and then I saved about 7 stir-bay eggs because I really don't want to breed stir-bays right now. If you've ever bred Corydoras before, apart from albinos, bronze, and peppered, which are, you know, kind of the same sort of thing, these guys are probably the easiest CORYS to breed and spawn. So stir-bay, all they do is breed. A few of the other cool ones are a little bit harder because the fry is so small. So like your northern long-nosed CORYS, there are fry scattered around. Oh, and I'll zoom in again. That is a baby long-nosed northern Corydoras. So the eggs that I missed all went through the overflow and down here, and then they actually got through the pump up here, and a few have sort of trickled into these tanks and managed to survive. Wow. So yeah, I think my Corydoras tank system is kind of a 50% okay and a 50% fail. I could easily fix it with sponges in the bottom. There are so many baby Corydoras in the bottom that any new eggs going in are going to get eaten by the other baby Corydoras. I know. So I think the next thing I want to do is set up small tanks. So I've got small tanks, not on a system, just little tanks with a filter and a little tiny heater because I need it to be at right temperature for the babies. This is unheated at the moment, so it's going to 22 degrees, to 26, to 22, to 26. At least it's not too extreme, but that is helping them breed really, really well right now. I can easily just turn on that, which is the 2 600-watt titanium heaters, and that's the thermostat, and then I can maintain the temperature. But at the moment, with the cool and warm, that's triggering them to spawn, which is hours of fun, obviously. Hours of fun. Yeah. So the next thing I want to do, as I said, was little tiny tanks, maybe about 20-litre tanks. I think I've got a whole lot somewhere in my shed. Little heaters on another little tiny rack, just so I can transfer all these into those tanks. So I've got a little bit more water volume. Baby's not going to go through the overflows. And then I can target feed them with micro worms and all that wonderful stuff, because I started breeding micro worms. There they are. They're very wiggly. Yeah, you have to breed things to feed things that you breed. Ah, yes. I know. I think that is that for that bit. We're just going to jump to other fish. And just like that, it is later in the day. I am at work. I have now closed. If you haven't seen this before, this is my aquarium shop. There are lots of videos about my aquarium shop here as well on this channel. But look what we just got. So I got some itty bitty little L numbers. So wow, very, very cool. I'll put the L numbers on the screen, but they're leopard frogs and tangerine tigers. Very cool little fish. I am expecting some adult leopard frogs, which are the sort of stripy black and yellow ones. They will go a lot more sort of pronounced colours, or sort of more striking colours as they settle down. But obviously they are in a white tub right now. So anything that lives in a white tub is not terribly impressed, and I'd only just got them in. These are going home. Thank you very much for watching this weird video. It's kind of exciting that everything is breeding again. Finally getting back into breeding fish after like 20 years of not really breeding anything. We're only going to start breeding more and more stuff. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.